Hello, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Fitness for Transformation. Today, we are hosting our first live fitness class, and we will be hosting it live on YouTube so that you can also join us regardless of where you are around the globe. Today, we're going to be starting at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So bear with us and stand by for the next 25 minutes or so as we get our staff and the rest of our attendees to arrive so that we can begin today's program. Thank you so much for joining us, and we hope you enjoy today's program. Once we have some folks here, we'll be able to get started with some more things. What? Okay, so I'm going to actually, could you help me write Fitness for Transformation and keep writing? Let's work on the timers. So the first timer is going to be a matter of 8 minutes. 8 minutes per hour. So seconds, which is like 8 minutes and 30 seconds per set. Cycles. One cycle. Should be 15 minutes.
Get ready. Get ready. Workout pause.
Right now, it's becoming years. This is the meditation segment. Next up, we're going to have
Starting your top exercise. Exercise 30 seconds. Recovery 30 seconds. Workout pause.
Are you shooting this to yourself and not the class?
Yes, because for the YouTube live, so that people can follow along back there, it's not gonna be clear enough for the class to follow along.
That makes sense.
Hola, padre. So this one is 4. This is 5 exercises.
Speakers like crowding.
Give me 1 second. We'll need to update our speaker. We'll upgrade it soon. She needs to have. So you have 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest, 4 sets. We're gonna do 60 seconds between work and rest.
Starting your top workout. Get ready. Workout pause.
So we have 15 seconds of rest, 45 seconds of work, 4 sets, 1 minute rest between each one. 4 seconds. That's gonna be our second. So we have our meditation segment.
Starting your meditate exercise 3 minutes 30 seconds. Done. Great workout. You spent 4 seconds exercising.
Good morning, Zach. How you doing, my friend?
All right, how you doing?
Doing well. Thank you for joining us. Feel free to set up at any of the chalked numbers that are there. That way we can keep everybody with enough space for them to feel comfortable. Welcome in, my friend. We're just waiting on some more people to arrive, and we'll get started here shortly. We do have some water here if you need to refill some more water. But glad you brought your mat and your water bottle. Good thinking.
I know, yeah. It's my favorite color. I think eventually I might have to take off a little early, so if I get up and like just take off.
No worries. You're all good, my brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So my timer's good. I'm all set to go. Glad we got nice weather. Hopefully, we
This
will
is
get.
like perfect morning workout weather. It's like not, it's overcast, not blinded, yeah.
Mine is not. Hopefully not.
After the last few hot days, I think all of us are just like a little relieved for
Yeah.
coverage.
Everyone's ready for summer, and then all of a sudden it's like, okay, 95. Like, well, maybe not that ready.
Yeah.
We wanted to ease into
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that was definitely out of nowhere. I was like, I don't think I have enough shirts, like lightweight
Yeah.
things to wear out here. This is not what I'm ready for. Let's go ahead and keep this music rolling. Let's see if we can get. Let's see what we got here today. Good morning, my friend. Welcome in. Doing all right, my brother. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, we're in. Good stuff. All right.
Just set up anywhere.
Yeah, feel free to set up in any of the marked numbers that I have here. Those are just kind of presets to give people space and enough kind of like visibility. So feel free to set up what we got.
I'm happy to see Evelyn so happy. Yeah, you did.
We have some more people arriving. We're gonna get started here shortly.
I'm excited for the new space. I think I was able to come this
Right
summer.
on
Did he
time.
tell you we saw him at the dispensary?
No, he
Yeah,
didn't.
we ran into him at the dispensary.
Oh, at Archive or?
Nice. Yeah, right. You're like, it slipped right out of my mind. Yeah.
My friends, let me introduce you. Some of our I brought some water so that if anybody You know what I was going to ask you if you want? Because
I didn't realize the weather said it wasn't going to be hot this week. I felt like every day I was like, it was going to be cooler. I would wake up and it was like, no, it's not. Yeah, I know. It's a nice little break from the sun. I missed it. It's like, I like the sun, but I don't like to sweat. So I'm like 70. That's what a friend and I were talking about. Like, in the cold, you can keep bundling up. Yeah, like, heat, that's it. That's so true. Right. I know. When I first moved here, we had a pool, so I was sick. But we don't have that very much. I love swimming. I like to understand sort of. And the beaches there, the water's not like here. Oh, really? Yeah, it's the coolest. Is it Lena's birthday today? No, it's on Monday. Oh, nice. What are you guys doing? We're still figuring it out. It looks like he wants to have some really kind of chill. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna think we're gonna go to California. Yeah. We think we might do maybe a couple of nice. Where do you go in California? We usually go visit where we used to live, which is like central Los Angeles. Have you been? Yeah, I've been like once or twice for like a trip, but I haven't spent too much time there. We just went to San Francisco for my birthday. Actually, we road tripped there from here. Yeah, so we stopped for like like the typical road trips, the redwoods and all that. That was my first like real experience in San Francisco. I did all the touristy things. Nice. I was super excited about it. Except for like weed is so much more expensive there. I was like taking back to work. I heard. I think it's yeah, for sure. Everything. Yeah, that's weed. Yeah, for sure. That's exciting though. LA will be fun for you about it. I know. I want to go because I can get like the street, like the food trucks and stuff. Those are my favorite. Are you originally from Florida? No, I'm from Michigan originally. Okay. Yeah, he lived in California and then Oregon and then Florida, so he had like all those little spots. You got all the that's why I visited more of those places because he's been there, so he didn't kind of show me. Yeah, that's cool because when you first go to somewhere and you don't know anything, you're maybe bound to ask people around, but have somebody right there for sure. And just so much to explore. I just love LA and like everyone's moving so nice, so it's nice. Like when we went to LA, he took me, I think it was like Korean town maybe. And we went and got like cola and I was like, this is why that looks so cool. I was like, I'm not cool enough to be here. Like we're K-pop and everything. I used to waitress in K-Town and I would like back whatever. I was getting out like at 1 a.m. and people we would do like river pools, so people would be going out at 1 a.m. like starting their night out. Yeah. Like, it's a vibe there and everyone literally is so cool. I'm like, I'm definitely here. I'm too dirty for this. Right. I loved it though. It was a full like cultural experience in LA. It was so cool. You get like a little bit of everything. Yeah. I like San Fran was kind of like that as well. They have like
Right now, people are
joining.
joining.
And all that. We got like
It's great to you guys right now.
yeah, I haven't explored it as much in depth, but every time we go, it's one little spot at a time. It's so big. Like it literally is so massive after being here. It's so small.
Let's put you center right here.
And it feels like we didn't know super well around San Francisco, like here and back and forth. It's so much fun. Oh, I know, yeah, the hills. Yeah. Oh, I definitely was like, we were driving in the hills. Right. I don't even know how to
Try to make an experience so that people can just have a better time. You mean like talk about the energy here, talk about
it was so cool too. So it was like San Francisco. Yeah, no, actually the weather over there. I think maybe last summer it was sunny, but every time I've gone, it's always been. I think it was sunny, but it was just mad. Like, it was mad windy. I was like, this Chicago, what's happening here? When did you guys go? Like, I went over. We were there May 2nd, so we were on my birthday. Oh, okay. So it was really recent. Yeah, yeah. But it wasn't like still springtime, right? I love a good California road trip.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
My boy. Thank you for coming, brother. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. If there's anybody in the live room now, please let me know if there's any issues with audio. I can get the microphone a little closer to me if I need to. But if you are listening to me right now on YouTube and I need to bring the amplitude up, please let me know in the comments so that I can make some adjustments before we begin. We have a couple of people here now. We're going to delay our schedule by just probably maybe about 10 more minutes just to make sure that we have everybody here and we'll get ready to start. Thank you guys for being so patient.
This would work out too. Yeah. And just for fun, I feel like driving around, it sounds fun. Yeah. Yeah, it feels good. We had a hummingbird with us for a while, just chilling. And I'm like, I don't see many hummingbirds here. I never saw one. I was like, oh my god, I just got blessed by nature or something. I saw a hummingbird.
We were recording a couple of reels here and it was maybe yesterday or 2 days ago, Saturday?
Yeah, it was like, I don't know, like the day before yesterday.
Yeah, about 2 days ago. And there was a hummingbird that was just playing around the trees here.
Oh, I love them. I like went to like botanical gardens where they were everywhere. I guess
I just want to get my
yeah, I remember when I was doing after school with some kids, and they had like a bird watching class. They were so random. I was like, birds, back where I'm from, there's only like pigeons. Pigeons, you're like the seagulls at the beach. I don't know. You know, your occasional blackbird, crow, whatever. Kids here have everything. They're like, you want to rock climb? Sure. You want to watch birds? Sure. Yeah. You literally can do anything here. It's so neat. I want to go to like the rock climbing gym. I've never done that. In the one that is like right across the road. Yeah, every time I go there, I'm like, that looks so good. That looks really bad. I don't know if I would do it for real. I feel like they hook you up to like something so you don't hurt yourself. Oh no, I think they have to. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so tired. I'm super sleepy.
My sleep is 9 to 1, and I'm kind of partying until
You have like an
3 or
off
4.
schedule. I'm like an old lady. I love sleep. I love a good like nice fast.
I woke up right now at 8 and I was like, all right, let's go.
No, not me. I
Took
woke up
my
now.
nap.
Oh my god, this is probably not to anybody else. I like it though.
You wake up early.
And it feels like the day's longer, which is yeah. Once I'm up, I'm good, but like it's hard for me to stay awake. I'm like I need to like. They're on live, like
right now. Only be putting in your life. So your followers can see that way. Yeah, that way the entire class will be recorded and what is your Instagram live. Yeah, no, I have a couple different laptops that are. One of them is going to be I was trying to. I'll improve the setup as I continue the class, but I wanted to make it an
Nice to meet you.
Good seeing you. I think we passed your place from the other day.
experience. Bro, yesterday we drove by the Mercado and we drove by the Mercado yesterday and I was like, we're gonna make sure we come in and fucking rock it out with you, bro. I didn't get a chance to run out there last weekend because we didn't stop, bro, because we wanted to go with you last weekend, but we ended up, our dogs were here, and I ended up helping Ari get snow, and that ended up taking a little bit, so we're letting the dogs do it by themselves since before the class, so I was like, fucking,
Dude, the Saturday markets would be open today.
hey, my good friend Rodrigo owns a shop here in Colorado. That's really good drinks,
I'm all about yeah, dude. I'm all about that.
Damn, you guys got it going here.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, dude, I'm excited.
So,
No, but where you guys trying to go? You guys are really trying to hit the Mercado?
we're down to do whatever afterwards, bro.
I mean, I'll have to shower, but after
Oh,
that,
yeah.
I'm gonna go. I just rolled out of bed.
No, I'm trying to do
It would be nice to go out and eat today. That'd be nice.
yeah, like I me and my brother were just talking about like, yeah, the Saturday market actually would be open. So, yeah, it's pretty dope.
I've yet to go. Is that here at the waterfront or is it in downtown?
It's on Old Market. It's on Old Downtown, and it's on Old Market. Like it's gonna be like near the Burnside Bridge.
Like right under the birds.
Yeah. It's really cool. I haven't been there in like a year. So, since the pandemic. No, I was just thinking about that. I had some family come in from Wisconsin and I took them to a Mercado. They liked it.
They didn't?
They did.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. They seem to have a lot of good stuff. We were talking to one of the ladies from the hemp bar, and she told us that there's a place called Shark and Cove. Apparently, they got some pretty good food there as well. But we definitely wanted to check it out. When we drove by, I saw my people.
Dude, yeah, dude, it's definitely a vibe. It's like, I would say, it's not really all open, but they have most of the trucks open. Because they used to have a little, like, little bit market inside, like, little flea market. Yeah, but they closed out after COVID. Yeah, so, it's still got their story. It's still, like, there's a Argentinian spot, Cuban spot, two Mexican spots, one in Colombia right now. Colombian, Peruvian, and Venezuelan. I think that's it. They used to have more, but I think with COVID,
With time, it'll come back. So, how's everybody feeling? Everybody good? We're gonna start taking it easy. We're not gonna get right into doing high activity. We're gonna begin with meditation. The program today will start with mental health and then working through physical health. So if you guys are ready to begin, we can go ahead and start. Is everybody feeling good? Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Thank you everybody for coming again. I really appreciate it. It's we're trying to do this so that we can create more sources of physical health and mental health resources for our community, so that we can all grow and benefit from just being healthy, especially when right now it's such an important thing. So, first up on today's program, we have a meditation segment. We're going to begin with 15 minutes of meditation. We have 4 different exercises that we're going to be performing. Each exercise is going to be 3.5 minutes long. So let's go ahead and begin. Find yourselves in your most comfortable position for your meditation. I'm going to prepare my timer and we will get started here. Welcome, my friends. This is Fitness for Transformation, and we are about to begin with our meditation segment. Thank you for joining us. Let's go ahead and begin.
Starting your meditation segment. Workout. Get ready.
First up, we have our first exercise, which I like to call grounding 5 senses. We're going to begin with grounding ourselves to our environment
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
through utilizing our senses, our vision. We can get familiar with our surrounding and ground ourselves through our sight. What can you see that can help you ground yourself in this present moment? That can fill you up with mindfulness this morning. What can you hear around you that helps you ground yourself? Are there any smells or scents that you can pick up that help you place yourself in this beautiful garden? Focus on your breath and ground yourself. Can you feel the weight of your body against the ground? What can you feel in this present moment? Are there any tastes? Is there a scent that helps you ground yourself to this beautiful morning in this luscious garden? How do you feel today? Mentally and physically? And how can you ground yourself and line yourself up with your surroundings in order to find peace through your mind and body? Focus on your breath. Take this time to explore your senses, your sight, your hearing, your taste, smells. Can you hear the nature around you, helping you ground yourself to this present moment?
Exercise coming up.
We're moving forward to a next exercise here,
Exercise 3
which is going to
minutes,
be
30
diaphragmic
seconds.
breathing. We're going to focus on engaging our diaphragm and breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Go ahead and exhale all of your air through your mouth and gently breathe in as big of a breath as you can take through your nose. Hold that breath and gently release it nice and slow through your mouth. Let's go ahead and inhale for 5 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale nice and fast through your mouth. Go ahead and repeat that. 5 counts in through your nose. Hold. and exhale. We're gonna do some square breathing here. 4 counts in, 4 counts out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Focus on taking nice deep breaths. Repeat that square breathing pattern. In through your nose, keeping your head and your chest up, and out through your mouth. In for 4 counts, out for 4 counts. Open up your lungs, get them fired up. Focus on taking nice deep breaths in and out. We're going to move forward and speed those breaths up. 2 counts in, 2 counts out. Nice fast breath in and out. Keep that flow going. Last time here. Take a nice deep breath in and hold it. Gently exhale through your mouth. And return to a normal breathing pattern that makes you comfortable. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you focus on nothing but your breath. Keep your head and your chest up. Open up your lungs. Make sure you're taking nice deep breaths in to feel your diaphragm in, move in and out. Last couple of seconds here and moving forward to a mental garden visualization. Go ahead and close your eyes. Clear your mind. And in this exercise, we are going to work on visualizing a beautiful garden in our minds, creating our own paradise in our minds as we envision a beautiful garden with the flowers we love, with the animals and creatures that make us feel safe and loved, with beautiful springs of running water that provide life to your garden. Can you see yourself in this garden? Can you visualize love and peace within your paradise? And what does that feel like for you? Is it solitude? Is it the company of those you love? Visualize this paradise and create it your own place. A place you can escape to when things become difficult and you need a second of relaxation. A place where you can escape to find your own self-care and breathe. Find yourself, ground yourself in your garden and find your breath. mind take you to a place where you can find self-care and peace, visualizing a world that is all yours. Free of limitations or judgment, full of magic and possibilities.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds here, my friends.
Exercise 3 minutes 30 seconds.
We're moving forward to our final, last exercise of our meditation, which will be some self-exploration. Now that you have used your senses to ground yourself to your environment, use your diaphragm to help you ground yourself to the basic function of life, which is breathing. And now that you've visualized a place of love and peace, focus on this self-exploration moment to take your mind wherever you need to take it today, to ground yourself and put you in the best mental perspective so that you can tackle whatever might be on your to-do list today, tomorrow, and so on and so forth. I will leave this remainder time for you to explore through your breath, through your senses, through your body, your emotions and your feelings, in order to help you ground yourself through the self-exploration. Great job, my friends. Open up your eyes. That concludes this meditation segment. Gently give yourself a moment to get your blood flowing and stand up so that we can move forward with our morning stretch.
Starting your morning stretch segment workout.
We're beginning our morning segment here in 10 seconds for this morning stretch. We're going to begin with neck rolls. Go ahead and stand up nice and straight. Bring your gaze down. And we're going to begin with clockwise neck rolls, nice and slow. As we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, move nice and gently and rotate your neck clockwise. Go ahead and stop and rotate the opposite direction.
Exercise coming up. Exercise 30
We're moving on to a lateral deltoid stretch next. Arms come up, hold hands, gaze comes forward, making room for your arms to come behind your neck, and we press our elbows towards each other. Finding length in our stance, we reach towards the sun.
Exercise coming up. Exercise 30 seconds.
Next up, we have a tricep stretch. Go ahead, bring your left arm across your body, right arm hooks underneath your arm, and we bring it towards our chest.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds, and we're switching sides. In 3, 2, 1. Gently release your arms and bring left arm across, left arm hooks under.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds, and we're moving over to a shoulder stretch on our left side. Gently release your arms. Right hand grabs onto the left elbow and pulls it towards the right shoulder like so.
Exercise coming
Last
up.
couple of seconds, and we're switching sides. In 3, 2, 1. Release your arms
30 seconds.
and switch sides.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds here. We're moving into a lateral stretch on our left side next.
Exercise 30
Hold on to your
seconds.
elbows. We're going to go towards the right, opening up our left side, getting us our lateral stretch here. Bring your gaze up towards your left elbow.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds here, and we're switching sides. Go ahead.
Exercise 30
Lean over to the opposite side, opening up your right side, lateral stretch here. Make sure your gaze is up towards the sky.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds.
Exercise 30 seconds.
Moving on to a bicep stretch. Stand up nice and straight. Send your arms back. Thumbs pointing down towards the ground. Keep your head and your chest up. And rotate your palms up and down.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds here.
Exercise
Moving over
30
to a
seconds.
standing hamstring stretch. Widen out the stance of your feet, wider than hip width and shoulder width. We're going to lean left towards our foot. Finding a deeper stretch as we bring our hands down towards the ground. And we focus on breathing in through our nose and out through our mouth.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds here. 3, 2, 1. We're going to rainbow back up towards the opposite side. Leaning towards the right foot, bringing hands down to the ground. We come into a standing hamstring stretch for these last 15 seconds here.
Exercise coming up.
Last 5 seconds.
Exercise 30
Rainbow
seconds.
yourself back up. We're moving into a quad stretch on our left side. Engage your core, find your balance. Press your hip forward. Find a stretch on your left quad.
Exercise coming up. Exercise
Gently
30
release your
seconds.
left foot and alternate to the opposite side. Focus on your core engagement to keep your balance here. And make sure you're pressing your hips forward.
Exercise coming up.
We have 5 more seconds here, and we're moving forward to a squat hold next.
Exercise
Gently
30 seconds.
come down into a squat. Send your booty back. Make sure that your knees are not going beyond your toes, and keep your head and your chest up. Focus on your breath. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth.
Exercise coming up.
We have 5 more seconds here, and we're taking it down to the ground.
Exercise
We're moving
30
down to a
seconds.
child's pose. Widen out your knees. Send your booty back. Bring your head down towards the ground.
Exercise coming up.
We have 5 more seconds here. We're moving over to a cat-cow next.
Exercise
Let's
30
move on to
seconds.
cat-cow. Come up to a tabletop stance. Hands are stacked directly below the shoulders. Knees stacked directly below the hips. We're going to inhale, sending our head up, and exhale, sending our belly button and spine up towards the sky. Inhale, belly button comes down towards the ground. And repeat.
Exercise coming up.
We have 5 more seconds here.
Exercise
Go ahead and
30
turn around
seconds.
onto your backs. We're moving on to knees to chest. Lie flat on your back. Keep your shoulders flat on the ground and bring your knees in towards the chest. Keep your neck and spine neutral and hug those knees in.
Exercise coming up.
Last 5 seconds, and we're moving over to a supine twist. You're going to stay on the ground like so.
Exercise 30 seconds.
Bring yourself onto your left side, and we're going to bring our arm up and across, opening up our chest, coming into a supine twist. Gaze follows the left arm.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds, and we're going to be switching sides. 2, 1.
Exercise 30
Left arm
seconds.
comes back, and we're going to go ahead and lie this time on our opposite side, sending our right arm up and across. Gaze follows as we open up into a supine twist.
Exercise coming up.
Last couple of seconds here.
Exercise
Right arm
30
comes back to our
seconds.
starting position, and we're going to stay on our back. Bring your knees up, arms up, and we're going to wrist and ankle roll for the last 30 seconds of this morning stretch. Go ahead and stop and rotate the opposite directions. Great job, my friends. Go ahead and take a 5-minute break.
Time.
That concludes our morning segment.
10 minutes, 15 seconds exercising.
That was amazing. Yeah, the wind is really helpful. Yeah, that's right.
Feel like always.
Like the actual rain and how it just adds on to it. Yeah. It's like rain season. It's like a rain season. No one's trying to see what
You made it, my friend. Thank you for coming.
I can't believe you do
You fight all over the place. How's that? How you feeling so far? Can everybody hear me? I'm trying to yell. Just make sure I got it. One more minute. Hola, ahorita vamos a hacer una parte que va a ser el calentamiento y el ejercicio. Vamos. stop midway through the warm-up or the stretch? Can you mind unlock it? I was just putting my code in. You know what? I'm not too sure. I'm not sure what it was that happened. It could have just been like a segment. Maybe like it doesn't allow you to record for a certain, maybe for a certain amount of time. So if I just stop it between each segment, I think it should work. The video is going to be, the video should still be in what is the track. So hopefully we should be able to use it. And right now, I'm not too sure that was not the one. That was actually the names. I just don't know if it's so that wasn't the one. That was just the one for shut off midway of the video. It probably lost that first part, but that's okay. We're about to go into the next segment, which is warm up and the actual exercise. So let's try that one more time. You know, we can do anything instead of doing it live. I mean, I could just record it on like regular, like recording it and send it into where it'll be a video of the class. Instead of doing it live, because if the live is giving us issues, I'll need to work on it like that. Yeah, no, it's not like more than 12 minutes. In my opinion, I say we should just do this. That way we can actually use this footage for like class. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Good, bro. I'm about to. Yeah. We're about to begin. So get that done now. So we can get started. All right. You gotta get in. You need a torch lighter. That's what you need. Yeah. Yeah. Cold today.
I don't think I've seen you. Is that correct? Oh, okay. You seem little. I was thinking young. I didn't really get a young dog too.
All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get it. We're going to start with the warm-up segment before we get into our 4-round circuit training. So that's going to be the next stage of this workout. Let's go ahead and begin when everybody's ready. All right. So we're going to do 10 different exercises for 30 seconds apiece. We're going to do 2 rounds of that. So first up, we're going to have arm swings. In 5, we're going to begin. We're going to first start with arm swings out and in, opening up our chest. This is our warm-up, so take this at your own pace. Go ahead and stop and bring them up and down. We have 5 seconds left, and we're moving over to torso rotations next. Bring your hands out in front of your chest. Rotate right and left, nice and gently. Holding and returning. Get your core engaged here. Focus on your breath. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Last couple of seconds here. We're moving over to leg swings next. Go ahead and stand up nice and straight. Find your balance. Left leg is going to come forward and back for a swing. 5 more seconds, and we're going to switch to the opposite side. Here we go. Switch. Next up, we're going into hip rotations next. Stand up nice and straight. Left leg comes up and out and up and in. Inhale to get that knee up nice and high. Focus on your form. Get your hips nice and warmed up. Here we go. And in 5 seconds, we're going into jogging in place. Here we go. We're moving nice and light on our feet, keeping our head and chest up as we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Keep your arms moving. Last couple of seconds here. We're moving into an imaginary jump rope. In 2, 1. Here we go. Bring out the imaginary jump rope. Move nice and light on your feet. Get those wrists involved. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth with control. In 5 seconds, we're taking it down to the ground for some inch worms. We're going to walk our hands out into a high plank, stacking your hands directly below your shoulders and returning to your starting position. Focus on your breath. And focus on your form before you speed these up. Last couple of seconds, and we're standing up. We're going into high knees next. Bringing one knee Nice and high. Core engaged to get our knee up as high as we can.
Exercise coming up.
We have 5 seconds left here, and we're moving forward to an alternating standing toe tap. Here we go. Widen out the stance of your legs. Arms come out to your sides, and we're going. Head to opposite foot, and repeat. Alternating sides. Focus on your breath. Inhale down, exhale up. Keep your core nice and engaged. Last 5 seconds. And we got steam engines next. Bring your hands beside your ears, and we're going to go for a steam engine, coming into a crunch at the top. Make sure you're not straining your neck. Don't hang on to your head. Find your range of motion and move with control. Keep your core engaged as that helps getting your knee up nice and high. Last couple of seconds here. Great job, my friends. Take a 30-second rest. We're going to go ahead and do round 2. This is going to be the last round of our warm-up. So if you need to bring the intensity up, do so. Just take it at your own pace so that you guys can get ready for the circuit training. We're getting ready to start here in 5 seconds from the top with arm swings again. Here we go. Arm swings. Next 30 seconds here. Let's go ahead and go up and down. Last couple of seconds, and we're moving over to leg swings, or excuse me, torso rotations. Rotate your torso right and left. Getting our lower back nice and warmed up here. In 5 more seconds, we're moving over to leg swings on our left side. Find your balance, left leg swings. Go ahead and stop, switch sides. Last 5 seconds, and we're going to that hip rotation. Here we go. Left knee comes up and out and back in. Nice wide range of motion.
I just tried to fit in. You've got to beg just to get it right.
Last couple of seconds here. We're taking it over to jogging in place. Here we go. Nice light motion. Speeding it up if we can. Take it at your own pace. Last 10 seconds, and we got our jump rope. Three, 2, 1. Moving nice and light on our feet. Moving with control as we speed it up. Last couple of seconds, and we're taking it down to the ground for inchworms. Here we go. Walk your palms out into a high plank. Hold and return. Keep your core nice and engaged. Protect your lower back when you're in that high plank. Last couple of seconds, and we're standing up, going into our high knees. Let's go ahead and speed it up. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth, and keep your head and chest up. Last 5. Here we go. Alternating standing toe taps. Last couple of seconds here. We're going to steam engines. Here we go. Hands beside your ears. Steam engines. Alternating sides. Don't strain your neck. Keep your core nice and tight. Last 5.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into
Great job, my friends.
your eyes and
That
say
concludes the warm-up round.
Now
Now we're ready to begin our circuit training. Take a 30-second rest.
Love it when you kiss me, love it when you touch. Every time I'm down there, you make me smile. You're the solution.
Recovery set.
Everybody nice and warmed up? Oh. Yeah, it's getting warm. All right. Get yourself a drink of water, shake it off. We're about to go into a 4-round circuit training next. We have 5 different exercises, which we're going to perform for 45 seconds a piece. And we're going to take 15 seconds rest in between each exercise. All right, folks. Everybody ready? We good? All right, so we're going to begin. We have the 5 exercises we're doing today are going to be very basic. Squats, planks, push-ups, sit-ups, and burpees. I'll show you the basic exercise, and then I'll also show you a modification. If you need a modification, feel free to pick whatever works for you. Let's go ahead and begin. First up, we have squats starting in 10 seconds. It's going to be basic shoulder width stance, coming down into a squat and getting right back up. Let's go ahead and begin in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Send that booty back. Keep your head and your chest up. Inhale down, exhale up. Driving your weight up through your heels. Pressing your hips forward when you reach the top. Last 15 seconds, and we're taking a 15-second rest. Last 5. Take a 15. We're going to planks next. That can either be a forearm plank or a high plank. Key is to make sure your hands are stacked directly below your shoulders and your core is nice and engaged. Let's go ahead and begin. Make sure you got your core nice and tight, creating a straight line from head to toe, keeping our booties nice and low. Don't hyperextend your back. Focus on your form. We have 10 seconds left in this plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a 15-second rest. Stay down on the ground. We're going into push-ups next. Here we go. In 10 seconds, we're returning to that same plank form, dropping into a push-up, making sure your elbows are tucked into your side. Let's go ahead and begin. Drop down, hold, and push up. Focus on your breath. Inhale down, exhale up. Last 5 seconds. Great job. Go ahead and take a 15-second rest. We're going into sit-ups next. We're turning it around. Legs can either be straight or feet flat on the ground. We're lying flat on our backs. We're going to inhale through our nose. Sit up. And sit back. And forgive me, it was exhale up, inhale down. Move with the strength of your breath. Exhale up. Inhale down. Great job. We got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Go ahead and stand up. Take a 15-second rest. We're moving over to burpees next. We're going to do a modified burpee on this one. We're going to come down into a squat, walk our hands down, step out, and step back up. Let's go ahead and begin. Squat down, hands come down, we step our feet out, step back in, and squat up. Keep your core engaged. Keep those joints nice and stacked. We got a squat, step out, step in, and squat back up. Great job, guys. Last couple seconds here. Here we go. Last breath. Finish it up. Great job. Let's go ahead and take a 30-second rest. Actually, it's a 60-second rest. Take this time to get yourself some water, shake it off. We got 30 seconds left in this rest. We're gonna go ahead and repeat that again from the top. If you're a little more familiar with the exercise, feel free to bring it up at your own speed. No, you're good, baby. Here we go. We're starting in 15 seconds. Squats from the top. If squats are difficult for you, you can always use a bench. Let's go ahead and begin. I'll show you a variation here. Let's go ahead and start. We're gonna go ahead and sit back. Squat, step back up. Send that booty back like if you're sitting. Send those hands forward and make sure that your knees stay behind your toes. Take it as far down as you can and drive your weight up through your heels. Press your hips forward at the top and repeat. 10 more seconds here, and we got a 15-second rest. Great job. Go ahead and take a 15. We're gonna go ahead and do planks next. If you need a variation for planks, you can always come up into your knees and isolate the upper body. Otherwise, it's a nice strong plank, keeping your elbows stacked directly below your shoulders. Let's go ahead and begin. Good job, we're almost there. Hold that plank. Last 5. Go ahead and take a 15-second rest. Stay down on the ground. We're moving over to push-ups next. If you need a variation for push-ups, you can bring your knees down to the ground and isolate the upper body and fall like normal. Otherwise, let's go ahead and begin with a normal push-up, dropping down and pushing up. Inhale as you drop. Exhale as you push up. Focus on your breath, move with control. We have a couple of seconds left here. Here we go. 2, 1. Finish up your rep. Take a 15-second rest. Moving over to sit-ups next in 10 seconds. Here we go. Let's begin. Exhale up, inhale down. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Engage your core, make sure you're not straining your neck. Last couple seconds. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and take a 15-second rest. We got burpees next. Let's get back up. Getting right back into that modification, but this time we're adding a calf raise at the end of it. Let's go ahead and begin. Squat down, step it out, step it in, squat up, calf raise. Repeat. Add a calf raise as you squat up. Moving with our breath. We exhale as we stand up. Inhale as we come down.
Rest coming up. Rest.
Great job, my friends. Go ahead and take a 15-second rest. Actually, this is a 60. That was round 2. Hope everybody's feeling good.
Recovery 1 minute.
We're halfway through it. Sun's coming out.
Walk around slowly. Relax. Control your breathing.
Hey. Seems like the coffee shop's open. They got some really good post-workout drinks over there. So get to work in now so you can treat yourself. You got 20 seconds left. We're starting from the top again with squats. This is round 3. Now you know the moves. So challenge yourself. This is HIIT. Get your heart rate up as high as you can. Let's go. We got 5 seconds here. Squat it up. Focus on your form before you speed it up. Let's go.
Exercise 45 seconds. Speed 3. 1 second.
Nice explosive movement. Pressing our hips forward at the top. Getting those glutes activated. Take it as deep as you can. Last 5. Finish up your rep. Take a 15-second rest. We got planks next. Getting ready to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Forearm plank or high plank. Up to you. Nice straight line from head to toe. Keep your core engaged. That's the most important thing here. Couple more seconds left here. We're going into another 15-second rest. Great job. Go ahead and take a 15. We got push-ups next. Let's go ahead and begin. Get into that push-up form.
Exercise 45
Drop it in.
Set 3. 2 sets left.
Move with your breath. Find the strength in your breath to push yourself up. Inhale down, exhale up. We have 15 seconds left here. You got it. If you're gassing out, you can hold the high plank. You got this. Go ahead and take another 15-second rest. We got sit-ups next. Turn it around onto your butts. And let's start. 3, 2, 1. Sit up. Use those abs to sit up. Don't strain your neck. Move with control. Exhale to sit up. Inhale back down. Core nice and tight. Last 5 seconds. Great job, my friends. Take a 15-second rest. We're down to the last move of our third round. Starting with burpees in 5 seconds. Here we go. Squat down and step it out. Step in, calf raise up. Keep your core engaged as you're stepping out and in. Squat up on your toes for that calf raise and back down. Move with your breath. Last 5 seconds. Finish up your rep. You got this. Great job, my friends. You got 60 seconds. Shake it off. Focus on your breath. We got 30 seconds left in this rest, and we got our final round. All right, 15 seconds. We're starting from the top again with squats. You know the 5 moves, so knock them out.
What round?
This is round 4. You got to leave it all on the mat right here. Let's start. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Last cycle. Keep going. Set 1. 4 sets left. You need to believe, you know that it's true. The sooner the better.
Inhale down, exhale up. If you move with your breath, you'll be surprised how much strength you can find. Send that booty back. Make sure their knees are not going beyond your toes. Last 5 seconds. Let those legs burn. Let's go. 15 seconds rest. We got planks next. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's begin. Nice plank. Straight line from head to toe. Core nice and tight. Keep your booty low. Almost there, my friends. You got this. Last 5 seconds. Good job. Take a 15-second rest. Turn it around. Actually, a light. It's push-up. Here we go. Push-ups in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Move with control. Find your strength. Inhale down, exhale up. Last 5 seconds. Take a 15-second rest. We got sit-ups. You're more than halfway through round 4. You got this. Here we go. 2, 1. Sitting up. Looking good, everybody. Focus on that core engagement. Inhale back, exhale up. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Finish up that rep. Take a 15-second rest. And you know what's up next? Burpees. Here we go. We're starting now. Let's get ready. Let's go. Drive your weight up to your heels. Move with control. You got this. Last couple of seconds. We're done. Last 5. Finish up that rep. Good job, my friends. That concludes our 4-round circuit. Take these next 60 seconds to bring yourself down before we get into our cool down. Great job, guys. That was fucking awesome. Let's go ahead and slow things down. That was nice.
I'm so good at pretending. Keeping smiling in my tail makeup, boo. Like a movie without ending. Spending time like it was scrolling backwards. This is covering the walls when they fall down. Diving deep into the books that we read.
All right, my friends. Let's go ahead and get into the cool down. We're going to start with our cool down round so we can bring our heart rate down nice and gently so we can wrap things up. All right. So for this one here, we're going to begin. Actually, I'm going to need everybody to stand up, please. We're going to start with a forward fold roll up. So what we're going to do is bring our arms up, forward fold, and we're going to stand up, stand those arms up as we breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth as we forward fold. We're slowing down our heart rate here, and we're breathing. Let's take this nice and slow. Bring your hands down to your center chest. Find your balance and bring that left leg up. We're in a tree pose for these next 30 seconds. Keep your core engaged and find your balance. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. And focus on bringing that heart rate down. We have 5 seconds left here and we're switching to our opposite leg. Gently bring that left foot down. Shift your balance. Right leg comes up. Find your breath. Keep your core nice and tight. Last 5 seconds and we're going into a downward dog. Gently stand back down. Bring your palms down to the ground into a downward dog, where you can step in your heels one at a time, stretching out our calves and hamstrings. We walk this downward dog. Last 5 seconds and we're flowing into a tabletop for a cobra.
Exercise 30 seconds.
Flowing down and onto our hands so that we can come down into a cobra. Bringing our chest and gaze up, giving our spine a bit of a stretch here. Last 5 seconds. Go ahead and push it up into a high plank. And we're stepping our right foot in on the outside of our right hand for a runner's lunge. Step in and out, pressing your hips forward in this runner's lunge. Last 5 seconds here. Stay in this position. Send your right hand up towards the sky. Gaze follows up. And we hold for another 30 seconds. Last 5 seconds here. Bring your hand right back down to the ground. And we're going to come into a hamstring stretch by sitting back, straightening out our front leg, and bringing our hands down to the ground. Front leg is nice and straight, and you should feel a hamstring stretch as you lean forward onto your foot. We have 5 seconds left here. Next up, we're bringing our left knee down to the ground. Right leg comes forward, up on the heel, and we grab onto our foot, coming into a calf stretch. Focus on your breath. Hold this for the last 10 seconds. Here we go, last couple seconds, and we're going to switch to a runner's lunge on our left side. Right leg comes back, return to your high plank, left foot comes up the outside of your left hand, and we press forward like so. We have 5 seconds left here. We're going to be sending our left hand up towards the sky. Gaze following up towards the left. Last couple of seconds here. We're going to bring that left hand down And we're going to go into a hamstring stretch. We're going to straighten out our front left leg. Hands stay down on the ground. And we press forward on our rear toes, like so. Last couple of seconds here, and we're going into a calf stretch. We're going to bring our right knee down to the ground. Front leg extends entirely, and we grab onto our toes. Coming into a calf stretch for our left foot. Last couple of seconds here, and we're going into a child's pose. In 3, 2, 1. Send your foot back. Widen out the knees. Send your booty back into a child's pose. Bring your head down towards the ground. Last 5 seconds. We're going to rotate this child's pose to our left. Gently walk your hands towards your left-hand side. Last 5 seconds, and we're switching it to the opposite side. Walk your palms out around to the opposite angle, finding a lateral stretch in this child's pose. Last couple of seconds. Go ahead and turn it around onto your backs. We're going to lie on our left-hand side, and we're going to bring our right arm up and across, returning to that supine stretch that we performed earlier during our morning stretch. Opening up our chest, our spine, and our lower back here. Last 5 seconds. Right arm comes up and returns to starting position. We're going to go ahead and flip to our opposite side. And left arm comes up and across. Again, opening up our chest and our spine here in this supine twist. We breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth. Gently return to your starting position. And next up, we are going to go knees to chest. Lie flat on your back. Knees are going to come in towards the chest. Hug them in, keeping your neck and your shoulders flat on the ground. Last, we end up with our wrist and ankle rolls. Rotate your wrists and your ankles towards either direction that you please. Gently stop and rotate the opposite direction. Great job, my friends. That concludes today's program. I hope you all enjoyed this. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed working out with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this beautiful setting. It was great energy, and I hope everybody now is nice and comfortable after their workout to enjoy their day. My good friend Marius is here, who is helping me put together these events and helping me sponsor this class in order to raise awareness and again be able to create a bigger community for all of us. So my friend Marius is here. We're going to take a quick break, but Marius will be joining us to give us just a brief discussion on some physical health and mental health practices that perhaps are part of his routines and his regimen, in order to see if there's anything that we could pick up from that in order to incorporate it in our lives and improve our lifestyles, right? So again, thank you guys, and we're just gonna take a quick little break, and then Marius will come up and give us a little, show us a little love, and just talk a little bit about himself. Awesome, brother. Great job, everybody. That was really fun. Thanks, my friends. We'll be back in just a few.
You're like, oh, mom and dad, and are they still watching?
Yeah. Everybody, that was great, man. Thank you. Yeah, this is every Saturday. Yeah, right on.
Keep getting more people involved. So wherever we go, if you can follow us on Instagram. We posted the details and schedules. But if you want to look up Fitness for Transportation,
And I'm sure we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yes.
yeah, absolutely. And that way you can find out where everything's going. And if you and your partner want to join us, bring Chewy, everyone join us. We have puppies that come to the class so this would be a fun time. I'm sure Chewy will. He'll have fun. He'll love it.
Yeah.
Take care, my friend. Thank you. Your phone. I hope that we can start doing more and more things like this and just having fun everywhere. There's a lot of good places to work out. Mark, I don't think I have. Well, we have to go and check that shit out.
So there's Skyline.
Skyline, I've driven. When I was
cemetery though.
when I lived in Beaverton, I used to drive up to like Skyline Road and do like drifting with my politician. So I'm familiar with that side of town. Germantown, correct. That shit was dope, bro. I enjoyed that. A good place to drive in this race.
And you can tell me how I realize I will put out the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. If it gets too dark, I'll be alright. Be alright. I'll be alright. If it gets too dark,
And you can tell me all I will put up if it gets too dark. Oh, oh, I'll be your
Have you ever seen a coworker? You ever seen oh, you guys have an entry your party? That's so awesome. Oh my god. Yeah, your kids are being
All the time, like original price. Not that long, but
Okay, so this is what I remember. Portland was a different vibe. Portland was something very, like, you know, it felt like nobody had a job. Or nobody had a part-time job.
I got the clip for you guys. Well, not just you guys. Sorry, it's everybody else mostly kept pulling down 7 hours. But I remember yours specifically. Like, I'm sick of it. Yours was the last straw.
The sequence, like, if you drove things, like,
Yours was seriously the last straw. It happened like 3 times that week, and I was like, all right, I'm fucking done.
I think the Belmont Park, like right there, people do.
Hold it all with me. I was not happy.
People like it happened to us with like tangles in the trees. See like people juggling. Yeah. They're like a skinny little circle. Yeah. Remember
Sticky
that?
bomb water.
Yeah. The bomb stays clean. Yeah, Mondays. Yeah.
Take 'em off.
And every Monday, we're like, dude. Yeah. Yeah. They disappear. Everything that little pond disappears. That's crazy how. Yeah. One is like. Not meant to be a big hold up. Like it's grown so much that it's like amazing in like every single like I like going to Belmont, like little places in Belmont. And,
Designated specific area.
yeah, I live on 88. Oh, okay. Oh, you live on 88. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I like going to my
The only
son's
It's like what's in the kitchen. Atlas ripped up.
It wasn't as bad as we've been told. Boy, it's not a great yeah, this is a lot. I remember like you know, it always had like this little cool spots. Like Alberta was always nice. Like I remember just driving past the city, and just like seeing like that early childhood vibe. It's just so weird. It really, really good.
Yeah, I'm actually pretty willing. I've never really taken
That,
it.
that magic kind of
But there are some that
people are still running. It's really grown. Like the city has grown a lot.
Marius is going to give us a little, some, maybe perhaps round 5 to 8. Okay. Marius is going to share with us a little bit about some of his health routines, and perhaps some of his whatever my man wants to share with us, so he can try to. We could also put him on the YouTube channel. So
you want me to be on the platform?
yeah. That's you, baby. You'll see yourself on the laptop.
That's your stage.
Frame. That's your stage. Take the stage, baby. That's
Okay.
you.
What's up, guys? I just want to say, hold up. Should I be back here?
You're good. You're good.
Okay.
I can let me give you a little formal intro. That way we know what's up. All right, my friends. So we wanted to take a quick little second in order to introduce one of my main mans here in Portland. My good friend Marius here is been in works with me in order to try to create these events, in order to try to again create more resources for physical and mental health wellness to our friends and families. And Marius, I've asked Marius to share with us today a little bit about some of his physical and mental health practices that he's incorporated in his life in order to maintain a healthy lifestyle. As you're aware, he operates as under the tag of the Lifted Athlete and also hosts classes here in Portland that are cannabis friendly for groups for everyone 21 and up that is interested in incorporating cannabis wellness into their lifestyle. So, Marius, my boy, if you can and are willing to share with our people today something about yourself, a little bit about some of what inspires you to stay within the fitness and mental health regimens that you practice, and perhaps it's something that we can try to incorporate in our in our lives if it's something that we decide to do so.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. Yeah,
Much love, baby.
for sure. So, cannabis and fitness are two things, for one, that have just brought so much positivity to my life. That's something that I love to do on the daily. I'm somebody who at one point has abused cannabis, probably at a younger kid, using it too much. I was able to then find it as a medicine with my epilepsy, with CBD use. consuming cannabis. And I've also been incarcerated for distribution of marijuana at one point in my life. So to be able to live in a world and in a time where cannabis be able to work out my soul. So a couple things that I do pretty much, or that I've practiced over the years, I feel like on helping with my mental health and with just my physical fitness would be finding my way of consuming and how I feel is comfortable for that, right? Everybody loves to consume in different ways. And I just want people to understand that it's not all about smoking a big fat joint right before the workout or after. Most of us love to do that. I love to do that. But this is more for the audience of people who maybe don't know much about cannabis or don't know much about CBD or all the other cannabinoids and things that come within it. So really just being able to find my way of cannabis consumption, been comfortable for myself, has been super important. And first and foremost, before I can even incorporate it into working out and into a healthy lifestyle. So a lot of you guys already kind of know my story and kind of like what I've been up to as far as trying to get people together, communities around me to be able to move their bodies and however they can. We're coming off of a year where most of us were locked up inside of our homes and not really able to get out and be active, when that's probably one of the most positive things that we could have been doing. So the fact that we're able to kind of get out and do that has been another thing that has just been a key focus of mine, is to try to get people together and get back into a positive mindset of working out. So being able to do that has just has been beautiful. And meeting people like Juan, having old friends come that I've known for some years back, new friends that I'm meeting within the industry. Obviously I'm talking from a standpoint of where I'm at here in Portland, Oregon, but this can be worldwide. This can be for anybody that hears this, even if you don't have a way to consume cannabis. First and foremost, I just want you to be the healthiest version of yourself that you can be. And by doing that, I think it just takes consistent use or consistent discipline on a daily / weekly basis of practicing. We all go through ups and downs in our lives. We all have our failures. We all have our story. I think that we can find a struggle within, and we always get past it. We can move forward. We're still here. And so that's how I think about my working out through the week is kind of, I know it's a discipline. At one point it was a discipline, right? And now it's more of a habit. It just feeds my soul. You guys know the dopamine it brings. And so I just feel like if every man and woman can incorporate some type of strength and mobility training within their weekly routine, within whatever work they're doing, is extremely important. So, Juan, thank you for having me here, bro. I don't want to take up too much of the time, but this is such a positive that we have going on here, and it's feeding my soul. Like I said, there's so much room to grow, so much community to build, and so many things to learn, for me to learn as well. And I hope to see more of you guys come in, and I hope to keep collaborating with you, fam.
Thank you, my brother. I
My
really
brother.
appreciate it. Thank you so much. And for me, it means a lot to have you here and be able to learn from you, as I've attended your events and attended your classes where I've got the opportunity to also learn from your expertise, as well as some of the practices that you practice in a day-to-day in order to incorporate physical wellness. And we got together a couple of days ago, and we were able to have a good conversation in regards to how based on our difficulties and based on our own experiences in life, we can use those experiences in order to excel ourselves and promote our growth, right?
Absolutely.
A lot of that growth can come from finding maybe perhaps discomfort in our current situations, but being able to listen to everybody's stories of how they've overcome certain difficulties in order to improve their lifestyle and be able to create an avenue or a platform where you can also help people, just like you have been doing. I really appreciate it, and I really thank you so much for allowing myself into, or allowing me into your circle and your friends and everybody that came today. I really appreciate it. It's something that means a lot to me to be able to do this, and I hope that everybody can find some kind of health benefit, whether it be physical or mental, out of this, in order to make sure that you have the best week possible. And hopefully we can do this again soon. So thank you guys all for coming.
Thank
my
you.
boy. Much love, my
My
man.
man. That's
You killed it,
beautiful,
baby. Thank
bro.
you.
You kicked it, bro.
I
That was
appreciate it.
dope.
Thank you
Yeah.
guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great day.
All right, well, I got the dinners out.